Namaskar, welcome to Santosh Sharma. Today we'll be talking about the working principles of rudraksha. Many people ask me, how does rudraksha work? Does it really work? Or based on the scriptures and the old sayings by our ancestors, so we believe that rudraksha works? It is like asking a question whether sun rises in the east, whether there is a north pole or south pole. Those who understand science, they know that rudraksha works. Rudraksh works on the principles. There are two basic principles on which Rudraksh works. One, all the Rudraksh has the capacity and it works like a capacitor to conserve the energy in the form of bioelectrical current because of which we are alive. So Rudraksh conserves the bioelectrical current of our body. So that is why Rudraksh takes some time to get tuned to our body frequency. I say it takes about 30 days because the subconscious mind creates a zero to earth in 30 days. So when you wear a Rudraksh, it becomes part of you after about 30 days. Minimum 21 days. But for 30 days, for everybody it works 30 days. So once the Rudraksh gets tuned to the body frequency and it becomes in sync with our bioelectrical current, it gives the bioelectrical current inside the seeds, and if whenever there is a requirement, it gives back to the body in the form of a negative charge. Let me explain to you what do I mean by that. As I told you, the Rudraksh works like a capacitor. Like you have a voltage stabilizer in the house, inverter voltage stabilizer. So if there is a surge of energy from outside, the electrical appliances in the house will fail. If there is a low voltage also it will fail. So it requires a sustained stabilized supply. So Rudraksh works like that. It helps you to maintain a stabilized electricity bioelectrical current in the body. Secondly, Rudraksh has the ability of dynamic polarity. What do I mean by dynamic polarity? Dynamic polarity means the ability to change its polarity on its own. Rudraksh can change its polarity on its own. So it gives a reverse charge when required. How does it happen? Suppose you are wearing a 15 Mukhi Rudraksh. Now different Mukhi Rudraksh works on different energy centers in our body. For 17 Mukhi Rudraksh works on the third eye, which is for the Saturn. 15 Mukhi Rudraksh for the Buddha Graha, Mercury, which works for the heart. Now if you look at the structure of the cells contains RNA, DNA, protein, amino acids amongst others. Now amino acids has electrical charge. So it's got positive and negative polarity, north and south polarities. When there is a disturbance in the polarities at the cellular level, the corresponding Rudraksh gives a reverse charge. By changing its own polarity, it gives a reverse charge to bring in a balance in the voltage in the cell. Now 50-mukhi Rudraksh works at the cellular level in the heart region. 70-mukhi works in the brain region. If you look at the cells, as I told you, the cell composition is basically RNA, DNA, this amino acids, protein, etc., which I told you. So if you look at from that point, compositional point of view, what is the difference between a cell of a brain, cell of a heart, cell of a toe? We find no difference, but there is a difference. And what is the difference? The difference is in the form of the electrical charge, the amino acid inside the cell. That is why the cell of the heart cell behaves a different way, brain cells behaves in a different way, and the toe cells behaves in a different way. So the behavior of the cells in different parts of the body are different, though the composition is same. The voltage. So corresponding Rudraksh, as I told you, 15 Mukhi Rudraksh for the heart, 17 Mukhi Rudraksh for the third eye. So that is how the different Mukhi Rudraksh are there for different kind of energy centers in the body. So by sending this reverse charge, it brings a balance at the cellular level. That's how it works. When you wear Rudraks on your body, it touches the skin. The skin membrane behaves and works like microchips on a computer. The way microchips download the information, similarly, the membrane of the cells they download the powers and charges from the Rudraks. That is how it works. Even though the drugs are not touching the skin, even if it is there's a layer, still it will work. Like a magnet kept under a cloth also will work. So that is how the Rudraks works on our body. Arvind, can Rudraks create some kind of body reaction like fever when in sinking your body? Like what are you asking? Arvind Sharma, right? So Arvind, you want to know that can it create some kind of fever and all that? There can be toxicity if you are wearing in different kind of metals. The rags people encase and wear, they put the cappings etc. and wear. There can be toxicity because if you are not using a pure silver, and there can be skin reactions that can happen. But saying that if you wear Rudraks there will be fever etc. No, it does not happen that way. Rudraks never harms you. Rudraks takes time to get tuned to your body frequency and starts working on your body. So that is the basic principles of Rudraksh working as I told you. Sorry. So that is how the Rudraksh works on the system. In the next video, we'll be learning some more details about Rudraksh. Different combinations we'll learn. We'll also learn about how to create combination for Rudraksh for Kalsarpa dosha. We'll also learn how to create Rudraksh Mala for the Navagraha Shanti. Also, we'll be discussing about Siddha Mala, Sarva Siddha Mala. There are many Trijuti Rudraksh. So there are many informations are available, and there are also a lot of myths are there in the society and in the mind of the people because of lack of knowledge. So we'll be discussing everything from a scientific point of view so that you can relate, you can understand these kind of things. I am Commander Santosh Sharma. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to buy some of the rights, you want to consult me, you can log on to my website www.santoshsharma.com. That is SANTOSSHARMAA.com. If you want to know more about Rudraks, how it functions in the body, the seventh chakra, about the aura and chakra, how the Rudraks affects our chakras, you can visit my other website www.astrologyrecommendation.com. If you want to buy Rudraks and gemstones, you can visit another website www.whitelotusregeneration.com. So do subscribe and don't forget to put the bell icon so that you'll know whenever I am uploading a new video in future. Thank you very much and stay blessed and be smiling.